Natsuki glances around the room. Would everyone stop staring at me? Okay. Hello and welcome back to Februa-Doki, where we're playing through Doki Doki Literature Club through the month of February. It's cold in here. Yes, I'm cold. But we're playing through the Natsuki routes. I'm going to try to skip over the things we have seen, but try to keep the things that we haven't seen so far. So that way we can kind of get a feel how everything is. So let's begin. Nani? And Brendan's liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it. Natsuki suddenly stands up. Oh. I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. Eh? That's not what I... You're just... Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that Brendan appreciates my advice more than he appreciated yours. Huh? And how do you know you didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you so full of yourself? No. If I was so full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Bobby's getting a lot of work in here. Is everyone okay? Wait, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs managed to grow a size bigger as soon as he started showing up. Natsuki, I don't... The second time we've gone over this. I hate to bring this up. Did they? Did she stuff? Like when we initially see her in the beginning versus how she is now? Or no? I hate that. Great, I gotta find out. Natsuki, that's not concern you! I don't like fighting ass! Sly both course on me, just no standing there. Brandon, she's just trying to make me look bad. That's not true, you did that yourself. If you could... Gosh. If she could get over herself and learn to appreciate the simple writings, effectively, you wouldn't have them in the first place. What's the point of making her poems like a lewd for no reason? Maybe you should jump out of the reader, not force them to have to figure it out. Let me explain that to her, Brandon. Wait! There's a reason we have so many deep and expressive words in our language. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and meaning the most Voting them is not only unnecessary in itself, it's also something. I missed that, right? I understand both. Well... Okay, so beforehand I chose Yuri to do the Yuri route. But this time I have to choose Natsuki because... Natsuki. Now, my actual choice would be, help me, Sayori! You're my only hope! But, Natsuki. Yuri. You're really talented. Well, but Natsuki has a point. I think that, or I can bear in time to back myself up, I think that conveying feelings with few words can be just as impressive as well. And let the leader's imagination take over, and Natsuki's poem did a really good job at that. Yeah, it did, didn't it? Ahaha. Shows how much you know. That's not... Natsuki, I think that's enough. Huh? Me? But she was mean to me. Natsuki's voice whines. Look. What we talked about yesterday was right. Writing is a really personal thing, and sharing it can definitely be hard. Looks like we learned that today. Even small criticism can lead to something pretty heated. Glance over my shoulder. Sayori's nodding vigorously. This is Sayori in the background going like, yep. Ow. I went too much. Ow. Neck breaking. Gosh. I just thought... Unintentional foreshadowing. Okay. You don't need to feel threatened. You're a great writer, Natsuki. Natsuki's voice gets caught in surprise. Thanks for noticing. She finally mutters that very audible. I can't believe I made a accidental pun. Yuri. Ye? She looks at me dejectedly. With a face like that, I can't help but feel sad for her as well. I'm sure that Natsuki didn't mean anything she said. You don't need to feel threatened either. Well, if you say so. I hate to say it, this is much nicer to Natsuki choosing Natsuki than choosing Yuri. Choosing Yuri, it felt much more like attackful on Natsuki. Whereas in this version, it's more like, okay, you both were more valid. Whereas the other one was just like, Natsuki, you suck. That's the way it felt almost like this. Is this actually the first time I chose Natsuki? I'm trying to remember. Because I really don't... obviously I had, because I could skip it if I wanted, but I don't really remember this one. I remember the Yuri one. I don't remember it being this, quote, nice in this one. Okay. No, it's not like you need to apologize for me, Brandon. Sheesh. Suki takes a breath. I think about... Suki glances around the room. Would everyone stop staring at me? Okay. Unsurprisingly, Suki has a hard time, then she boasts as Harry and Monica look away. Anyway, think about your... How am I supposed to read that? And I read the other comment, but... Gosh, why am I reading that crap? Okay, Christopher Walken it. The thing about... That sounds even worse. Gosh. I don't like this. I don't like doing that. The thing about your boobs, I didn't mean it, okay? Gosh. Let's just get Bill Clinton here. The thing about your boobs, I didn't really mean it, okay? They're much bigger naturally than what they would normally be, automatically. Take me, so's the Hillary. I'm not doing a Bill Clinton thing again. Screw that. I'm not doing that again. Oh, awkward. That's all. Suki looks away, avoiding eye contact with anyone. Yeah, you're naturally... Thank you for that, Ciari. Thank you. I really don't recall this version. I think I've done Yuri version maybe a couple times. I really don't remember this version of Natsuki, so I might have skipped over it, or it's been so long that I did it. Gosh, I usually always choose the Sayuri route for a reason. Yeah, you're naturally beautiful, Yuri. Sari? Yeah. I'll go make some tea. This one, the other version is extremely harsh towards Natsuki. This version is like, you go, girl. And more embarrassing than anything. And it's like, why is everyone so harsh towards... Come on, man. That's subliminal messaging or something. I was just trying to help. Well, I'm sure she appreciates it, sorry. I've had Siri on the shoulder. I'm sure she appreciated it. We're past that. Yeah, definitely the appropriate face here. Everyone read each other's poem, right? I hope that was worthwhile for everyone, especially you, Brandon. Must you do it that way? And to be honest, it's a nice change of pace from lazing around we get a little used to. I forgot it's Arnold Schwarzenegger. So I joined the club as well for ruining the atmosphere. No, not at all, not at all. There's still some time before we go home, so we'll relax for a bit. Of course, besides chatting, we do literally related things in the club room. So maybe you could take the chance to pick up a book or do some writing. After all, that's what this club is for. I disagree, Monica. About what? That's not the most important thing about the lecture club. The most important thing is having fun. Okay, SpongeBob. It's having fun, Squidward! Gosh, does that make Yuri Squidward? Yep, there goes my talents. Squidward Yuri, great. And that's what I'm going to do Yuri from now on. Of course. Well, I guess that's why you're the Vice President, Sayuri. In the end, Monica's right. Being in the literature club probably means I can't spend all my time doing nothing. But in the end, it doesn't even matter. That's what Monica sings in her head. Because in the end... Boy. Okay, everyone. It's just about time for us to leave. How did you all feel about sharing poems? It was a lot of fun. Well, I'd say it was worth it. It was alright. Well, mostly. Brandon, how about you? Yeah, I'd say the same. It was a neat right thing to talk with everyone about. Awesome. In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. And maybe you'll learn something from your friends too. So maybe your poems will turn out even better. Get it. I think to myself. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. That gets real dark when you think of it from Sayori's point of view. Okay, moving on. I don't know about the kinds of poems everyone likes. With any luck, that means I could at least do a better job impressing those I want to impress. I nodded myself with a newfound determination. I'm not gonna do that again, I hurt myself. Brandon, Oh, wait. Brandon! Ready to walk home? I can't do that voice. I can't do a voice for Sayori. Sure, let's go. Sayori beams at me. Story boss and Sayori and I have spent this much time together. I can't really say I'm not enjoying it either. Right. Sayori, about what happened earlier. What do you mean? You know, between you and Natsuki. Is that thing gonna happen often? No. That's really the first time I've seen them fight like that. Doubt. I promise they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you? No. Just wanted your opinion, that's all. I can see why they make good friends with you. Phew. You know, Brandon, it's nice that I get to spend time with you in the club, but I think seeing you along with everyone is what makes me the happiest. I think everyone really likes you too. That's... Every day's gonna be so much fun. Sigh. I started the kind of type of situations. Everyone is nice, but does it really need to stop there? Well, we just have to see what the future holds, Sayori. He wants to see what boxes he can unpack. I pat Sayori on the shoulder. Pat. I said the more than myself to her, but it's easy to use Sayori's internal monologue sometimes. Okay. As I jump. Yeah, let's do this. Yeah, let's do this. Ding! Alright, new poem time. I'm going to write down the words and do another poem for Natsuki. So, at the end of this, I'll do the poem. Be right back. Okay, the poem for Natsuki. Called Summer. At the ocean there was a playground where we sat and played. We jumped and giggled all the way. I was tired but determined to stay. We wanted to watch the fireworks at sunset. We sat in a blanket singing away till our cheeks were red. Poof! The show started. We ate candy and parfaits. You weren't fickle in what you wanted. The fireworks dazzled and sparkled, much like your eyes, the sensation grand. We went shopping for ribbons afterward. Last line's flat. But, I mean, that's just what I had to work with, so. Alrighty, back to the video. It's not long before Natsuki comes up to me expectantly. Yeah, don't worry, I kept my promise. Okay. I pull the first volume of Parfait Girls out from my bag. Natsuki takes it from my hands and quickly turns over, presumably to check for wrinkles. Hey, I'm not that careless. I handle manga all the time, you know. I just wanted to make sure. She's very... Can you blame me for being paranoid? I don't give people my manga every day, you know. Oh, so I have a special occasion. That's true, I don't blame you. Well, anyway, let me put this one back. I'm gonna get the next one, okay? Suzuki makes her way to the closet. I follow. Has it started? So you're gonna tell me everything you thought, right? Where did this volume leave off again? I forgot. The chapter ended when Bonomi and Alice found Monica. Suzuki's voice resonates from out inside the closet. Huh? Peer inside. All Natsuki's books are lined up at the top of the shelf. Did you move my manga again? Sorry. The teacher got mad at me for taking so much space in her closet. Oh. So I had to move her stuff around and can lay up a little bit. It's all still there, I just had to organize it a bit. Top shelf is far above Natsuki's head. She makes a futile hop trying to figure out how to reach her manga. Jeez. This is so inconvenient. Moving all these back down. There's plenty of room on these shelves. Besides, they're all really pretty to look at when they're all lined up. Why'd you waste that on the top shelf? Natsuki? There's a stool on the wall over there. Closet, there's a collapsible stool hanging on the wall. If you want, I can reach up there and hand them to you. I can get them myself. Natsuki grabs the stool from the wall and unfolds it. You think I'm too short or something? You are 5'0" nothing. I mean, I knew it. But you know what? Just watch me. Natsuki hops on the stool, which ends up being a little wobbly because of the collapsible design. Careful. I know what I'm doing. Standing on the stool, Natsuki's fingertips reach the top shelf. Still would be enough for me to easily grab the books, but Natsuki is being stubborn as usual. Natsuki uses her fingers to scoot one of the smaller boxes to the edge of the shelf. See? Box suddenly tips. Natsuki barely catches it before it falls to the floor. Stool wobbles. Wah wah. Wah wah wah. With some bounce, Natsuki hops off the stool. Thankfully, she would stay on her feet. She shows the box triumphantly. There. I almost fell. Natsuki is a bit shaken up. Jeez. No need to prove yourself to me. There's no way to be able to get at bigger boxes like that. I can reach them, so just... I said I can do it. I don't want your help, okay? Sure. Sigh. I'm gonna get a chair, so just hang on. Natsuki forces her way past me out of the closets. Let's see. Got some chairs at the desk attached, so they're too inconvenient to fit into the closet. Aha! Natsuki trusts over the teacher's desk, which has a computer chair behind it. She rows it with wheels back over to the closet. I keep saying closet more times than anything. It's a little dangerous since the chair swivels and rolls, but I've already learned my lesson, so I keep my mouth shut. Yeah. So she lands on the chair, then slowly bounces on her feet. Since she refuses my help, I take the seat with my back against the side of the doorway and slowly watch. Ah, there we go. So, this is the other cutscene for Natsuki. Ah. See, I can easily do it now. I am a big girl, I can do it all by myself. So I grab a stack of manga, bends down, and put it on the top shelf. Wow. Chair swivels, Natsuki catches herself on the shelf. What are you doing? You need to hold the chair steady instead of sitting and doing nothing? I mean, I thought you didn't want that. Who was it told me not to help? Yeah, I got you. I hold the chair and Natsuki reaches it back up. I can almost see up her skirt. Stop being a perv, dude. You're not me. Okay? Brush the stuff and turn away. So Natsuki seriously didn't think this through. When she realizes I'll be dead. She wraps around the Parfait Girl box set. He's the largest one on the shelf. Bobby? Heavy. Hey, Brandon. I don't think I can bend down without falling. Hurry up and take this one. But then I have to let go of the chair. That's fine. Just for a second. Hurry up. Alright. I'll just stand up. So I release my grip from the chair. What do you mean, stand up? Suki looks down at me. Why are you all the way back? Looks like she just realized that she'll lose her balance if she moves. Natsuki, the box. What are you looking at? Gosh. What do you think he's looking at? You're trying to look up my underwear? Natsuki's legs shake. I'm not. I was just... Natsuki, don't try to move. Just give me the box. You perv. He is. You set me up. Go away. Get out. But I'll do it myself. Chair suddenly swivells beneath his feet. Natsuki. Yeah. Scene turns to chaos in a split second. Sheriff flies from Natsuki's feet. Frankly, I try to catch her. Box up out of her hands. The books go flying. I got you. Crash. Palms me to the ground. Whole books pelt me in the face. Natsuki tries to shield herself with her own arms as her voice lands straight on my chest. Bobby? Thank you, Bobby. Slowly, Natsuki comes to her senses. Yeah. She presses her arm straight into me to prop herself up. Grr. Gross. Yuck. Fist pounds on my chest. Natsuki then hoists herself up to her feet. What were you thinking? You sicko. Everything okay over here? I heard a loud noise. Monika suddenly peers in. Of course she does. Monika, see what happens if you put the manga on the top shelf? Are you trying to kill your club members or something? Jeez. Why are you being cheeky? Why are you being cheeky? I'm not letting that go. Why are you being cheeky? Why? Sorry. Oh, one more thing. It seems like your must read club is a total pervert, so I hope you're happy. I didn't. Someone supposed me to explain this whole bizarre situation to Monika. I didn't do anything, I swear. I know, don't worry. Monika says that quietly to me. Looks like I'm off the hook. Oh no. Look down. Natsuki's kneeling on the floor, holding one of her books that are scattered all over. There's a large diagonal crease on the page she's desperately trying to smooth out. Must have landed on the page. Natsuki tries a bit more to fix the crease, but she can't get it out. Slams the book shut and throws it onto the floor. Natsuki, are you? No. Yes, she is. She's crying. I won't get the crease out, okay? So. No. I don't even care that much. I'm just having a really bad day today. I mean, take it out on you. I really didn't mean to. It's fine. Is there anything you want to talk about? Shakes her head. Just every day is so hard. Just want to come to the club and can't press it so I can do what I know how to do. Alright, well, I'll help clean this up. And I'll move the rest of your manga for you. We'll set this one aside. This will cheer you up a bit, right? We can get started on it once I'm done here. Looks up with her glossy eyes, her lip quivers. You're really nice to me. Eh? Sounds really strange, coming from Natsuki. I didn't expect it at all. Well, I'm just treating you like a friend, you know? Yeah. Natsuki lowers her head and stops another stop. Never happened to happen to her today, but being nice is the least I can do. Next couple minutes are silent between us as I begin gathering scattered books. Make sure to slip them into the box in the correct order. After a little bit, Natsuki starts helping. This is long before we're done, I hoist the box on the top shelf where Natsuki wanted to put it. Then I get on the stool and quickly finish moving the rest of her books from the top shelf. Alright, I should do it. Natsuki averts her gaze. Thanks. Ha. Oh wait, not Monica. It's nothing. On the volume I set aside in her hands. Alright, I'm ready. Good. Even if you weren't, I'd make you anyway. You're taking responsibility for what you said. Think about cheering me up. If you insist. It's in the same spot as last time and opened up the second volume. Natsuki's mood quickly improves, laughing and pointing things out to me. Surprisingly sharp, making note of lots of subtle repeated jokes and background elements. In the end, I'm pretty impressed by how everything ties together in this manga. I guess Natsuki has good taste after all. After some time, Monica gets their attention as usual. It's time to share poems again. Of course, guess I'll be honing on to this for now. Yep. Even you sound more enthusiastic this time. Well, I'm starting to get into it, you know? Heh. Told you. Yeah. Turn to my seat and slip the book into my bag. You've been spending time with Natsuki, haven't you? You must like her writing style. Cute hedgehog face. Yeah. I think it's a neat way to tell a story. I don't disagree. Natsuki poems may be cute, but they're also meaningful. I can see why you'd be into that style. Guess that means you're not as much a fan of Yuri's poems then. I wouldn't say that. I kind of like everyone's poems. That's true, but I'm sure you make some more than others, right? Like Yuri's use complex words and symbolism, or Yuri's ways of expressing happiness or sadness in a more direct way. You must have a kind of preference, don't you? Not that it's a contest or anything. I was just curious, that's all. Are you still mad at me? For disrespecting Natsuki yesterday? Because reading this poem, that why you got mad at me because you prefer her writing over mine. That's not really true, meaning when I disrespected her, I disrespected you too, didn't I? Oh no. Yuri, you might be reading this a little bit too much. How could I be so stupid? I always let these things happen. I do understand Yuri on that point of view. Whenever I take before I speak, I just come as awkward and unlikable, but if I speak without thinking, things I will keep inside. Yeah. Please don't force yourself. I hate that. Yuri, you're very interesting. Stop. I know this is what Monica wants, but it's not fair to you when you could be enjoying your time with Suki and Yuri. Yuri, stop. Yuri, please. It makes it easier for me if you don't express any concern. Besides, I have my books with me. That's all I need. I didn't even get to read her poem? Dang. That sucks. Suki reads my poem, she keeps glancing at me, then back at the poem. By now she must have read it more than once. Rawr. Is it that bad? No, it's not. It's good, it's really good, okay? There, I said it. This wasn't supposed to happen at all. Why can't you just be bad at this? Poems are supposed to impress you, not the other way around. You're trying to impress me? Obviously, you think I let you enjoy Yuri's writing more than mine? Give me a break. Well, in that case, what's the problem with me trying to impress you? I'll tell you, She freezes like she realized something. You're trying to impress me? So you vigorously scan her eyes over my poem one more time. Then the poem slips out of her hands and flutters to the floor. I have to use the bathroom. Hey Brandon, did you do something to Natsuki? No. You're so rush out like that. You didn't do anything terrible to you, do you? No. I just told her that what's caught in my throat. There's no way I can tell Monica I'm trying to impress Natsuki. Sees the poem on the floor and swiftly picks it up. She skims over it a second time, her smile not fading from her face. I see. At first I thought you just liked her writing style, but you wrote this for Natsuki, didn't you? I mean, not really. In fact, didn't she like your poem a lot the other day too? I'm surprised you know her taste so well already. Are you sure you're not cheating, Brandon? What? Cheating? What do you mean by that? Never mind, I'm just kidding. I don't understand Monica's joke at all. Anyway, how do you think Natsuki feels about you? Well, you don't need to answer that. It's just something for you to think about. Hey! Natsuki comes up and snatches the poem in Monica's hands. You have us noticed her re-enter the classroom. Did you read this, Monica? Of course, I liked it. You should really stop reading things that aren't for you, you know? You have a bad habit of doing that. Yeah? Well, Brandon wrote this poem. And we're supposed to share a poem with everyone, right? Bobby? Natsuki freezes. She apparently forgot that my poem's technically for everyone to read. Okay, well, I think Brandon's done sharing this poem with everyone. It's like anyone would want to read this anyway. In fact, I'm just going to hold on to this. If you insist. What? Why are you looking at me like that? Like what? Never mind. Well, I guess Natsuki has my poem now. Not that I really plan on keeping it. I can't skip this? You mean out of all the times I played this in the game, I never got this? Really? Huh. I never got this before, because I normally the places you've gotten, you'd be able to skip everything. I never got this. Huh. I mean, that was the thing. I thought I was trying to get people to keep the poems and stuff anyway, but I actually succeeded in something. And a playthrough I never got to do before. Huh. I beat something part of the game I never had before, even though it said I had 100% completion. Go figure. Anyway, read my poem now. And no, I won't let you keep it. Got it. This is my only copy. Amy likes spiders. We've done the spider thing, so I won't necessarily do it again. Alright, I've read the poem again. Not bad, right? Yesterday was way too short. I was just warming up. Hope you didn't think that was the best I can do. No, of course not. Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I doubt I can explain it. Sometimes you can explain complicated with much simpler analogies. It helps you people realize how stupid they're being. Like anyone would agree in the subject of this poem is an ignorant jerk. Do you know people like that? Of course, but everyone, that doesn't matter. It could be about anything. Or hard to be easy to relate to. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or guilty pleasure. Yeah, but that just makes people stupid. Who cares what someone likes? It's not hurting anyone, and it makes them happy. Disagree, but okay. I think people really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things. Can be, depending. But you're definitely right. At least I can relate to that. I'm sure a lot of people can too. You know, I'm glad you can appreciate this kind of writing. I mean, I know I was talking about that yesterday, but I've been, well, enjoying sharing my writing with you, so consider yourself lucky, okay? Well, thanks for being honest. What's that supposed to mean? I'm always honest. Jeez. Just look forward to tomorrow too, okay? Alright, I will. Alright. Curious. So, beforehand, I got the thing with Yuri writing the poem for me. What's this one gonna do? Actually, I don't recall. What poem does she give me? I guess I'll find out. Alright, that's the end of this Februa-Doki episode. We'll see you in the next one. Goodbye!